Aside from being world champion, Grandmaster is the highest title that you can achieve in the game of chess. And although there are millions of chess players around the world, in 2023 there are still less than 2,000 Grandmasters. And if you want to see how you can become one of the special few, make sure you stick around. The Grandmaster title, along with other titles such as International Master, FIDE Master, Candidate Master, are awarded by the World Chess Federation, or FIDE. And now may be a good time to mention this slight disclaimer, but if you are already an adult, then chances of you becoming a Grandmaster are very slim. Why is that? Well, first of all, children have much more time on their hands to dedicate towards the study of chess. They have fewer responsibilities and just more free time in general. Brain plasticity is also much higher in children. Their brains are constantly creating new neural pathways that are getting stronger and stronger as they grow up, and they are absorbing all information like a sponge. It's much harder to do this once you're an adult. Think about how much easier it is for children to learn a new language, or piano, or any other musical instrument, or chess! But don't worry, if you're already a boring adult like me, then there are still other titles out there that are much more achievable and realistic, such as National Master or even FIDE Master. Okay, so how do you actually improve at the game and work your way towards becoming a Grandmaster? Well, first of all, you need to put in the work. Ugh, I know, right? You have to read books, watch videos, play in over-the-board tournaments, study Grandmaster games. Every day, you need to dedicate time towards studying the game of chess in all aspects. The opening, middle game, end game, tactics, positional strategy, all of the above. And one of the best ways to truly improve at the game of chess is to play in as many over-the-board tournaments as possible, preferably with slower time formats so you have more time to think about your moves, calculate deeper variations, and properly evaluate the position. This will help teach you tournament etiquette, time management, and even the psychology of playing in a chess tournament, which can be quite brutal. Okay, so let's say you have all of the brain superpowers that are necessary to become a Grandmaster. Now what? How do you actually get that title? In order to be awarded the title of Grandmaster, you first need to gain 3 Grandmaster norms. What the heck are Grandmaster norms? In order to win norms, you have to play well in norm tournaments, which have to meet certain criteria. First of all, these tournaments must have at least 3 Grandmasters from 3 different countries or FIDE federations. There must be at least 9 rounds in these tournaments, and one of your tournaments must be a Swiss-style tournament. The time control for these games must be at least 120 minutes or 2 hours per player. Oh, and your performance rating during these tournaments has to be at least 2,600. Oh, and in order to be a Grandmaster, at one point or another, you must have reached an actual over-the-board rating of 2,500 or more. Piece of cake, right? You really need to take a moment to just admire those who have actually walked this path and met the requirements to become a Grandmaster. Just imagine the hours and hours of work they've put in, the emotional stress of playing in tournaments since they were a child, and constantly learning from their mistakes. Every game they play, analyzing with an engine, finding out the best moves, what they did right, what they did wrong, and what they need to do better in the future. Especially for someone like me, my perspective as an online chess player with a rating of 1,800 on chess.com, it's amazing to see what these players can do. Oh, and speaking of my own chess, if you want to see me go over one of my own games, check out this video, where my opponent literally walked his king voluntarily into a checkmating net. Alright, that's what I've got for you today. Check out this video, and have a good one, guys.